Okay guys, so this is typical Kansas weather. I was just chilling at home after a day's work and all of a sudden there is a storm like 30 minutes away, not far from where I'm at all. You can totally already see it kind of happening. You can see lots of thunder and lightning. Anyway, I am leaving my apartments. I'm gonna go to my brother's house because they have a basement. So yeah, I'm gonna go over there just in case. I grabbed what I could. I got my iPad and my charger and just like my passport, all my important papers. Just kidding. I'm sure it's fine, but like, oops. Yeah, it's kind of freaky. Like, you never know what could happen. You know what I mean? It's better to be safe than sorry. So I'm getting my stuff. I got my keys. I didn't forget anything. I grabbed like some jewelry that's important to me. And we are heading to my brother's house because I'm on the top floor of an apartment. So we ain't trying to be on the top floor of an apartment when there's a freaking tornado. Oh my God. Whoa. We're heading out. We are heading to safer ground. I called my aunt and she said, yeah, you probably should go just because it's the safest bet, you know? Oh my goodness. There is a lot of lightning. Like, lightning doesn't scare me, thunder doesn't scare me, but tornadoes can be pretty scary, so. Kind of stressful. I called the lady that I take care of because that's like right where the tornado is right now, and she's in her basement. She lives alone. Her family lives out of town, so she's in her basement. She sounded pretty good. She's okay, but she said the sirens are going off and they have been for quite some time. So the thing is, you just don't know. It could turn at any time. So even if it's 30 minutes south of us right now, it could turn. And yeah, so anyway, I'm headed to my brother's. It's very rainy right now. I probably should get off the phone. Okay, bye. Hi guys. Hi, what do you guys think? Huh? What do you think? What do you think? Hi. Hi. Oh my goodness. There was so much lightning when I was coming.
I know, there's so much lightning.
Can you even see? Oh, whoa. We should turn the lights off, George.
Yeah.
Whoa. I just feel better that I'm in a place where there's a basement. Just in case. You never know. You know?
Yeah.
Can't really see much, but they are. That was so sweet. Earlier when I called, that was the first thing you thought of, was all these little kitty cats. Hi, Shermie. Hi. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay, we made it through. I'm about to go home now. It's about 10 o'clock and I just ended up hanging out with my niece and nephew and watching the news, and thankfully it completely passed us. Not very far though. It was like 10 minutes away. So yeah, that was kind of crazy. But I'm glad I went over there just in case. Yeah, you gotta be somewhere where there's a basement. And I am not afraid of storms. I think just growing up here, you kind of just become desensitized. Anyway, kind of scary stuff. So interesting being here and dealing with tornadoes as opposed to being in Hawaii and dealing with like floods and hurricanes. And Mother Nature is just so powerful and just kind of crazy. I don't know. So anyway, I'm going home. I'm going to put on some comfy clothes and crawl into bed. So I'm glad we're okay. Nothing bad happened to us. Prayers for the people that were affected, because I know some people were. I'm sure I have not heard like what damage has happened or if anyone got hurt or anything. I really hope nobody was hurt. Sounds like it was like kind of far south in the country. Where I'm at is like closer to Kansas City, but I think it hit a little further out in the country. So hopefully no like people or animals were hurt, but I guess we'll see. All right, guys, hope you all have a good night, and I hope you're safe. Bye. Aloha.